I think we should call for standardized tests to say that blacks are sinful and evil and that it should be slaves. That we should just put this on all standardized tests and just teach them that they're a place and that they are sick and that they should beg for forgiveness and pray to God to forgive them of their sin of being black. And while we're at it, let's have a registry. A registry so that each and every single black is registered and you can know where they are because, so many of them are dangerous. They're automatically more likely to do crime, they're more likely to be killers. They're going to rob you. You see a black on the street, you better run and report to your nearest police station that there's a black on the street. We cannot have this anymore. This is just wrong, and if we want to have any sort of improvement in our culture, we need to just lock them up. And while we're at it, we need to deport them. Deport them back to Africa where they belong, because North America should be white only. Only white, because that's where we belong. We belong here, they belong elsewhere. If this doesn't sicken you at all, what I just said, then you're not human. I'm sorry. But it's been said already. You got the white supremacists that think blacks would be more happy and whatnot if they're all deported back to Africa, and that we leave North America, UK, and Europe as white only for the white power race. Let's talk about registering atheists because some are extreme and that we should register all of them so that they can be on watch list to be kept an eye out for. There was a video I just saw today about a test in Australia. I assume it was from a religious school, but there was a test that the question was, is homosexuality a sickening sin? And we wouldn't tolerate it with any other group. If this was the Jews with all these things, we wouldn't tolerate it. But for some reason, it seems to be that, minorities, groups that just don't quite fit what we'd like, should be segregated and should be taught, and it should be taught as being wrong. This just pisses me off, these ideas that people have. I keep saying it, I'll say it again. We need to work together. Separating us into individual groups upon arbitrary lines is not going to make this world a better place. We should be caring about everyone, not just those that are exactly like us. So if we get past the bigotry, the hate, the racism, sexism, religionism, and any other form of bigotry and hate, because I for one want us to get past and stop this hate that we seem to have for each other. We can disagree. I disagree with a lot of religious people, but we don't have to hate each other.